I'm early. Konbanwan, everyone! And welcome! Hello, and welcome to the horoscope stream. We are live, we are indeed live, and welcome, everyone! You're very early? Yes, I am 3 minutes early to be exact. Better to be early than late, though! I woke up 45 minutes ago. I was very sleepy. I'm still kind of sleepy, but now I'm more awake. It took a while to get up. I set an alarm for, I think 2 hours prior, but I just could not get up. I could just not get up. I'm gonna take a sip of water, by the way, in 3, 2, 1. Shiki, your sleep schedule, yeah! And it's gonna have to stay kind of bad until the week after next. I think all of the streams next week will be between like 8 and 10 p.m. PST. And then after that, I'm going to take a whole week to stay up long periods of time until I eventually fix my sleep schedule. But enough about me. How are all of you doing today? How is your day going so far? It is finally the weekend! Yes. We are doing very well. Great. Okay, so far doing great. Nice, good. Let's see. My sister got hit by a car yesterday! Is she okay? I'm sorry that happened! Oh my god. I hope she's okay. That you sue them. Oh my god. Konba Shiki, I'm new here. Hello Yui, welcome. Excited for Shiki's occult time. Yay! Oh god, I dropped my cards. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... I'm in such a cramped space. Hold on. I need to get under my desk. Hold on. Hold on. Minute. I'm almost here. Okay, I got it. Shiki's recording space is small. No! It's just that, we are doing renovations, and so I'm in a very cramped space that is not my regular streaming space. And so, there is no room to even back up my chair. Oh, my puppy is awake. Hello. I see we're playing 52 pickup today. Yeah, I guess so. Good afternoon from Chicago. Good afternoon, 16-bit Frost. Welcome. Alright, I hope Capricorns win this week. Same. I really hope so too. I hope everyone is winning. Alright. What's your puppy's name? His name is Bepper. Bepper, my little Bep. Okay, to explain to those that might be new, so what I do every week is I do tarot readings for each and every astrological sign, and I usually will ask my chat, who should we read for first? And usually super chats that request their sign will be read. They'll have more, I don't want to say importance, but they are first priority when it comes to the tarot readings. Okay? So, shall we get started? Who should we read for first? Who should we read for first? Also, as a reminder, this is for next week. This is a reading for next week. I see. I'm seeing a lot of Virgo today. Oh, wait, Herbert, Leo. Alright, so we have to read for Leo today. First, Leo is first. Let me shuffle my cards. Oh, okay. So we have a card. Let's see. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Leo. It looks like some truths are about to come out about something very important. Like, some of you are really going to learn something you never knew before that you should have definitely known. Like, maybe someone may have been deceiving you or hasn't had your well-being or good intentions behind it. This card also may mean that you need to come clean about something you've done. This is kind of like something that can be repaired, though. So, if there is something you need to share with someone you have wronged, whether they know they've been wronged or not, I feel like now is the time to do it while you can still repair the relationship. You can do it. Leo, you can do it. If it's the other way around, really stick to your morals and don't let this person manipulate you, and don't sugarcoat their actions. So that was Leo. Let me just mark Leo's name in red so that I don't read for them again. Okay, and red. Okay, who is next? Who is next? Did I miss Cancer? No, we have only read for Leo so far. Okay, I'm seeing lots of Sagittarius, lots of Taurus, lots of Virgo. Sorry I'm late, Shiki. No! We've only read for one sign so far. Welcome, welcome. Oh, what? Serpentare? What is that? King's Cookie. Thank you for the super chat. Also, Herbert, thank you for the super chat earlier as well. That is not a sign. So I'm going to pick from... I think I will read for Virgo. We are gonna read for Virgo next. So here we go. Oh, speak of the devil, Fong. There you are, Virgo. Praying for Inugami for good fortune this week. Last horoscope week actually helped me stop myself from overthinking too much in regards to the Pennywise cameo, which I ponkotsu. Fong, you're fine. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. And Shadow Fox, not normally into horoscopes, but let's see Libra. Thank you, Shadow Fox. Okay, so we'll go Virgo and then Libra. Wow, we're just literally going down the line. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, Virgo. We have the Two of Swords. Virgo! What is with you guys in stagnation? Stagnation. There is so much stagnant vibes from the astrological signs lately. This seems like a rough time of the year for us all, honestly. You're at a stalemate, like an unsure crossroads. You have no idea where to go with your life right now, or your future. You just know that whichever path you take right now isn't necessarily something you're set on, or something that you aren't necessarily, like, too happy about. Because, like, you're not drawn to any particular path right now. I feel like self-reflection about alternate paths is definitely going to be worth it right now. You really should consider all your options, because maybe you don't just have to settle for the two paths. Maybe there is so much more that you can do that you can be satisfied with. So Virgo, definitely take some time to self-reflect and think on what you can do rather than what you have to put up with. Yeah, okay, Virgo. Now, we will be reading for Libra. I really want to do tarot readings one day. You should. It's super fun. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, Libra, are you guys possibly feeling like really bored and like unsatisfied right now? Like maybe you're sick of the everyday that you created for yourself, or like the everyday that someone has been imposing on you. I think a change of pace may really help you learn to enjoy the little things again. Maybe you haven't been able to enjoy the little things in quite a while. Maybe a day out, some shopping, or eating at one of your favorite restaurants may help. Or maybe even seeing friends you haven't seen in a while may help get some perspectives on their lives as well and what you can apply to your own. This is under the assumption that you guys are vaccinated or have been tested for COVID, by the way, so don't just go out and start feeling up on your friends. Be sure that you are safe. We don't want you to get sick, okay? So, yes, Libra. Take some time out. Get a change of pace, okay? Okay. I believe I saw a super chat for Pisces, so we're gonna read for Pisces next. One moment. Oh, Sushi Pace! Thank you for the super chat! Thank you. And also, from earlier, from Charles Riley, I like Pisces after these two. Thank you for the super chat. We will read for Pisces next. Alright, here we go. Let me just mark off Libra in red. God, my laptop fans are so loud. Okay. So we are doing Pisces next. Okay. Oh. A card flew out and onto the floor. Hold on. Hold on. I can't. There's such a tight space. Hold on. This is the card. This is the card. Okay. So that card that flew out is the Temperance card. No, Bepper. So we have the Temperance card. Pisces, we are achieving shit. We are clearing our minds from all that chaos brain from before that I mentioned. We will become patient with ourselves, Pisces. We will become patient with ourselves. Maybe that person from the... No. Maybe that person from the previous reading isn't bothering you nearly as much, or maybe you've made peace with the way that they depend on you, or maybe you were even able to depend on them now as well. Pepper, stop it! Able to depend on them now as well. It all just means that we become a bit more patient with life and we have a clear mind ready to take on whatever hits us. It's a sign that you're becoming a more understanding and careful person. God, my dogs are not letting me have a stream today. So yes, Pisces, we are becoming more patient. We are becoming more understanding, and it is making our life easier. Yes. So I'm glad, Pisces. It felt like you guys were really like hold on, I'm gonna let him out of the room. Hold on. Ow. Ow. My sleeve got caught on my my boom arm. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Alright. Let us get started on the next sign. Let me see if there are any super chats that might have passed. Let's see. From Fong, where are the cameras you're hiding? How do you know so much about my life? Sasuga, brightest star doggo. Thank you, Fong. And then from Neji, Capricorn gang. So we are going to be reading for Capricorn. Hold on, let me just mark off Pisces in red. All right, and we are moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Sorry about my dogs today. Capricorn. Alright, so Capricorn. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, Capricorn. I'm so sad to see a pattern like this for you guys. You guys are so stuck on something in life right now that you just genuinely cannot enjoy the things that you love and just don't do them anymore. Or you wait so long to do them that when you try, you hate it. It seems like you guys are like being plagued by a big decision going on in your life right now. Maybe it's depressing you and making it hard to enjoy life at all. Maybe it's not maybe it's not a decision, but maybe you're just stuck on yourself. Right now, you're just in a really bad situation, and maybe even in home life. But because of last week's cards, I feel like once you escape that situation, you'll feel much more free. Like once you get out of that bad home life, you'll feel a lot more free and have a clearer feel for life afterwards. So I am sending you all of my good energy, okay, Capricorn? It will be okay. You just need to get out of there, if you can. You just need to get out of there, and I feel like your life will improve tenfold. I feel like. Oop, I opened something I wasn't supposed to. Sorry about my dogs, by the way. Alright. Who is next? Who should we read for next? Okay. I'm seeing many a Gemini, many a Sagittarius, and many a Taurus. Okay, so I think that I will read for Sagittarius. Let's read for Sagittarius then. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle. Oh, all right, Sagittarius, we have the Page of Cups. Yes, Sagittarius, we are getting those creative juices flowing. Now that you've taken that well-deserved rest, you're ready to see the world and your work from a whole new perspective with new goals and ideas. Yay, I'm finally excited for you guys. You guys took all that rest before, and now I feel like it's paying off. I'm really glad that you guys are able to hone what you've learned and start something anew, or somewhat anew, like starting somewhat anew with this new way of thinking, and maybe even this new way of life. You can now express yourself in ways that you couldn't before, and while it's taking a lot of work to get there, or took a lot of work to get here, it's all paid off, or it's all paying off soon. So I am happy for you guys. Things are finally looking up for you, Sagittarius. All that rest was much needed. It was very muchly needed. Yes, yes, yes. Good work, Sagittarius. You did it. You're getting there. All right. All right, who is next after Sagittarius? Who are we reading for next? Okay. I'm gonna mute to cough real quick and take a sip of water. I'm seeing a lot of Gemini. D's. Alright, so we will read for Gemini. We're going to read for Gemini next. Alright, here we go. Miss Gemini, Mr. Gemini. Here we go. We are reading for Gemini. Oh, all right, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. More reversals this week. Okay, so Gemini. Are you doubting yourself and your talents lately? Like, you're preventing yourself from bathing in the spotlight and honing your good qualities. You're not seeing these good qualities. You're just seeing the bad. I feel like every Gemini I know is crazy talented, so I know you guys definitely are. You have to have confidence. You have to have confidence. Stop going into situations and things related to your future with this ugly dread filling your head. You're only setting yourself up for failure and imposter syndrome. I feel like when you constantly think like that, you are inviting those bad things into your life, and you are not taking the opportunities that are presented to you because of this imposter syndrome, this feeling of failure, this fear of failure, so that you just don't do it, or you ruin opportunities for yourself. You're only setting yourself up for failure and imposter syndrome. And so listen to what those around you have to say about you. Listen to what those around you have to say. You are so great at what you do. Okay? Gemini, we believe in you. You can do it. You are beautiful and talented and intelligent, for one. Geminis are always so smart, and they are so funny as well. Stop being so mean to yourself. All right. Shiki, what's your sign, by the way? I am a Pisces. I am a Pisces. All right, who's next? Who is next? Who is next? D's. Ah. I'm seeing Taurus and Aries the most, I feel like. So, who should we pick? I think that we will read For Aries! Alright, let's read for Aries now. Alright. Aries, the ram. Fiery little ram. Alright, we have the moon. We have the moon. Okay. Aries, remember last week when we talked about like dropping your guard? You've made yourself so anxious that you're just stagnant right now. All the signs are so stagnant. Not all of them, but so many of them are right now. Your thoughts and your what-ifs are getting the best of you right now, when you should be living for yourself and not what might happen. You are constantly thinking about what might happen, and it is always the worst-case scenarios. Aries are always looking at the worst-case scenarios no matter what it is. Even if it's something relatively happy, they are always considering the worst-case scenarios, and they are preventing themselves from enjoying anything. And let me put emphasis on might. Stop thinking about what might happen. Sorry. Emphasis on might. You don't even know if it's going to happen. You sometimes just have to go with the flow and be guided and carried by the light of the moon. You have to trust that you'll find light. You can't just keep looking for darkness. You can't just keep looking for the dark because you're afraid of it happening. And sometimes you make the dark happen for yourself. You have to be able to embrace the light and accept it. You have to think about the light more, okay? Aries, you need to be more positive. I know it's hard to be positive, but you can't just keep assuming the worst in yourself or other people. You have to tone it down. All right, we just read for Aries. Who is next? Who is next, chat? It is hard to be positive. It is so hard to be positive. Okay, I believe that I will read for Taurus next. Oh, a card flew out for Taurus. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, Taurus. It is a time for a transformation of sorts. A much needed transformation of sorts. It seems like you've been stuck in old habits, old memories, and old feelings in general. I feel like you need to redefine yourself a bit. A self-discovery is definitely in order. I don't think that this will necessarily be like a bad change or extreme change, but one that is going to carry you onward down the path of like enlightenment and becoming the best version of you that you can possibly be. When I say enlightenment, it feels so out of place. It feels so exaggerated, but I mean it in the lightest way possible. Like, being able to see and realize a lot in your life. Like being able to realize a lot and being able to apply that and finally being like having an epiphany, you know? So Taurus, a transformation is on the way. A transformation is on the way. All right, let me just read out Taurus. Let's see. So all that's left are Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Who is next? Who is next? Let me take a sip of water while you guys tell me what you want next. In 3, 2, 1. My throat is so dry. All right, there we go. Okay, I think that I will read for Aquarius. Let's read for Aquarius now, guys. All right, let's do this. Aquarius. Hydrate or dihydrate, true. Okay, so Aquarius, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, maybe you guys have faced a recent breakup, or rejection or loss. It seems like something that has happened recently that has been hard to really move on from, and maybe you're still clinging on to something that isn't there anymore. It'll pass. It'll definitely pass. It's kind of... It's painful to miss what you had before, but even if it's like... Even if it's not the loss of a person, it's still painful to lose something. And it could be a loss of self, or something that you worked hard for. These feelings always pass though, and there will be so much more that you can aim and work for once you've healed from it. So Aquarius, I think you need to take some time for yourself and know that it will all be okay. Because it feels like it's not okay, that it'll never feel better. But it eventually does get better. In one way or another, I don't know if we necessarily get over things or people, but we learn to cope better. And so, Aquarius, just know that you will be able to cope better. So, good things are on the horizon. You just need to take some time for yourself. Maybe think about the situation, consider everything that happened, and embrace it so that you can cope better, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, we only have 2 left. From Scorpio and Cancer. Who is next? I'm not falling for the D's joke, Styles the Traveler. Was Aries already done? Yes, we have already done Aries, Vushia. Okay. All that's left are Scorpio and Cancer, as a reminder. Okay, we are going to read for Scorpio. We already did Leo. We are going to do Scorpio. Okay. Okay, don't be scared. Scorpio, you got the Death card. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Scorpio. The Death card doesn't necessarily mean that something is bad, or mean that you're gonna die, or that someone you love is going to die. This card means that a cycle is dying, that something that doesn't serve you is dying. You are releasing yourself from what no longer served you and starting a new beginning in your life. You're going to transform into the beautiful butterfly that you've been hoping to be, now that you've like slipped off of that cocoon that has shackled you and shackled you down. Even if it felt safe and comfortable at first, it really was just weighing you down. So take this opportunity to be proud of yourself and how far you've come, and look forward to this new future, okay? This isn't terrible. Maybe it was a painful experience to end the cycle, but this is a cycle that ultimately is a good thing. This is a good thing for you. You are not being shackled down anymore, Scorpio. So yeah, Scorpio, we are breaking free from the cocoon. Okay. And last but not least, we have Cancer, our sweet little crabs. Our sweet little lunar crabs. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups. Yay! Cancer! This card is kind of making me think that the breakthrough you guys were having before is either a creative breakthrough or a romantic one. That's great for you guys. This is a card of unity and great relationships. Starting them, ending bad ones, progressing the good. Good things involving your partner are finally working out in the way that you'd hoped. And it seems like there was a lot of internal struggle and maybe some compromising that needed to be done. But it looks like it's a happy end after all. I'm so happy for you guys. Ooh, I hope one of you or all of you or some of you are getting engaged or married or starting new relationships. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm really happy. I hope this means wedding bells are on the horizon. Ooh, yay. That's great for you, Cancer. I'm happy for you. All right. Happy for you guys. I feel like this week's readings were a bit more positive. than before. I'm hoping that as time goes on, we become more positive. Who's left? Oh, we already went through everyone. There's always one or two people that timestamp the VOD when it goes up. So if you miss your sign after I'm done streaming, I'm sure that someone will timestamp everyone's signs. I'm glad they're positive. It's surprisingly accurate. Wow. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys can resonate in some way. Even if you don't, I'm still glad that you guys watch. I'm gonna take a sip of water in 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, Shiki. No problem. No problem, no problem. I love doing these. I love reading my cards. Yes. I never read for myself. I always feel like it comes out so negative. Because I'm really hard on myself all the time, and so my readings always come out negative, and that just makes me more depressed. So I feel like I always enjoy reading for other people more. So that's why I do these streams. Because I really enjoy reading. I just hate reading for myself because it always comes out so negative. I don't believe in cards, but they seem half accurate, and you make me more happy than the cards, so thanks. No problem, Christopher. It's totally okay if you guys don't believe in this kind of thing. It's honestly just all for fun. It's all just for fun. I'm very enthralled. Is that the word? I'm very into fortune telling and pseudoscience and stuff like that. So it's fun to like dive into, especially diving into with my audience, because not everyone is like super into it, but they're willing to listen, and I think that's great. I'm really glad that I have an audience that listens regardless of their feelings or their beliefs or whatever, you know? It's always fun. Oh, from Neji, thank you for doing these every week. Always fun. Thank you, Neji. Thank you. Oh, that was my fingers cracking. Oh, I'm so hungry. Now that I've been awake for like... now that I've been awake for like an hour, I'm so hungry. Can't wait to check the VOD and see Sagittarius after this. Yeah! I'm glad that you guys can watch the VODs and check back. Pseudoscience, we gonna do Bigfoot sightings sometime? That might be fun. That might be fun. Actually, what if we stalk Google Maps and try to see if there are any cryptids in the background? Go eat. I will after stream. I promise I'll eat after stream. I kind of have to because I have a meeting in like an hour and a half. So I'll eat between now and the meeting, probably. If I do art, how can I tag you on Twitter? Oh, I have an art tag. If you follow me on Twitter, it should be in my bio, and it should be on my schedule post. It is Shiki Lust, SHIKILLUST, the hashtag. Yeah. Treat yourself to a good filling meal, Shiki. Thank you, Ida. I will. Una! Hi, Una! Thank you for the horoscopes. Thank you for coming, Una. Hello. My cute little bear friend is here. How can you read tarot? I mean for like a streaming. Well, I just get my deck. I have my own physical deck. And I've already learned all of the meanings for the cards, both upright and reverse. So whenever we get to a sign or a person, I just have to pull the cards, and I already know the like definitions for the cards. I just have to apply my own intuition and what they could relate to, basically. Oh, Auto Azumaya, remember 2 L's, otherwise it becomes Shiki Lust. Yes, I am not a lustful person. I am simply a dog. A doge, if you will. Oh, from Mr. Lulz Maker, very fun stream. Thanks, Shiki. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the super chat. Also, Aru, thank you for the super chat as well. Yes, yes, yes. How did you learn to read your cards? Well, so most tarot decks actually come with like a manual, or these little booklets, and each deck has different definitions, but the cards basically mean the same thing every time if it's like a typical tarot deck. And each booklet has the definition for each card, upright and reversed meaning, because upright has a different meaning than reversed. So if you buy a deck, you can look in the booklet, but also you can look up the definitions online. There are several websites that have the definitions for each tarot card and the meanings of each tarot card. So, yeah. Well, the cards need to be memorized. I memorized all of them. If you can also just like pull cards, and then you can look up the definitions for them, and hopefully you remember them as you keep doing that. That's what I had to do as well. Let's see. From Tobias D. Riuvia. Hi Shiki, can you make some cute sounds? Thank you for the super chat, and sure. Thank you for reading the horoscopes. Mine is Leo. You really know how to make positive vibes. I'm glad! I hope that I am a comfy streamer. Yes, I hope that I am comfy. Am I comfy? Please do let me know if you think that I am a comfy streamer. A comfy doggo, if you will. She is speaking the language of the gods. Yes, did you know that dog is God spelled backwards? Anyway. Such a comfy doggo. Yay! I'm glad! I'm glad that I'm comfy for you guys. I hope to always have a comfy environment, even if we're playing, like, spooky games. Speaking of... let me look at this up. Hold on. There is a new horror RPG that just released today, I think. And I'm really excited for it. I want to play it on stream. It's called, Savior of the Abyss. It is an RPG maker-style horror adventure game where you solve riddles using clues from exploring surroundings. I'm very excited because I feel like it's been so long since we've had new, good horror RPG games, and I'm really, really excited to play it on stream if I can. I'm gonna ask for permission, but I'm so excited for it. I really want to play it. I want to play Corpse Party as well. I can't wait for more covers from you. Your voice is amazing. Really hoping for King soon. Thank you, Elizabeth. Let's see. I think I should be releasing a cover, another one at the end of the month. It's a Lilium cover, the Elfin Lead opening. I sing the Latin version of the song, and I'm working on an English version of the song as well. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of water in 3, 2, 1. Shiki and Luto win. I think we have our Minecraft collab next week. So, yeah. So Luto and I will be, and Minnow as well. Our team for the Minecraft event, the Prism Land opening. It'll be me, Luto, and Minnow, I believe. Yes. So we will be playing Minecraft together. Yes. It'll be my first official collab with both of them. So I'm very excited. Flat-chested gang, you know? Flat is justice. See you later, Shiki. You have the best voice. Thank you, The Supremacy Mecha Hunter. Thank you for coming. Minnow and Luto together? That's dangerous. I suppose so. When is the collab? I think it's Tuesday? It should be... no. Where's G calendar? Hold on. Let's see. I sent an invite to them for... Oh, it's the 10th. Yes, the 10th. I think it'll be at around 9 p.m. PST. On Tuesday, yes. Have you ever seen any of Okamimio's tarot reading streams? I have not. Shiki, saw your TikTok video you released. Your shorts are so cute. Love your model. Thank you, Directrix. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy. Oh, when is that in EST? That should be like midnight, August 12th. It's midnight, August 12th. So yeah. Tarot reading collab. I think that Iku and I wanted to do a tarot reading collab as well. I think it'd be fun to read for each other. So hopefully sometime soon we can arrange that. I think that'd be fun. Speaking of Miss Iku, she is doing a 24-hour stream today, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Iku Hoshi Furi. One moment. Yes! It is happening tomorrow. No. Yes. Yes, part 1. Yes, it is happening at 5 a.m. my time tomorrow. I'm gonna link that in the chat. She is having her 24-hour stream, and she is also releasing an original song this weekend. I'm going to link both of those reservations for you guys so that you guys can check that out. Oh, wait. Where is it? Does she not have the reservation for her original up yet? I guess that'll be revealed on stream. But yeah, Iku is doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Why do you always seem to be a little leaned over to the front right? Because that's where I lean. That's where I lean. 24-hour streams are insane. They are. I want to do one when I have my PC set up. Speaking of, that might not even happen this weekend because renovations are taking much longer than expected. The floors are almost completely done, but we're also painting the room this weekend. And so, I will not have the PC set up until next week. I also won't have a bed until next week. Or a desk, for that matter. An actual desk. Ooh, what color? I'm painting my room orange. For good vibes. Wait, you read tarot? I already love you. Oh my god. Yeah! We just finished reading for all the astrological signs. I do these tarot astrology streams every week. Either Thursday or Friday, I do them. Yes. What are you sleeping on? I'm sleeping on an old mattress that is no longer mine. It's because of the renovation work. I'm stuffed in a tinier room than what I'm used to, and all my stuff is cramped into this one room. It's very uncomfortable, and I can't even move my chair back. I have to like slip between my desk and my chair to get out. I'm gonna take a sip of water in 3, 2, 1. Shiki, can you pat my head until I fall asleep? Yes, sure. That was me patting your head until you fell asleep. You are now unconscious. You ever seen those videos where, like, point of view, I beat the shit out of you? Oh, thank you for the tarot readings, bro. Your reading last week ended up coming true. You're the best, homie. Oh, I'm glad off. I'm glad. No problem. That feels more like a bonk than a pet. I guess so. You should do those point of view, I beat the shit out of you. How'd you get out of Guantanamo Bay? Well, you know, that's a story for another time. Right after I left, I went to White Castle. It's been a while since you bit your mic, actually. Do I want to do that today? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that today. We'll see. Crazy night, huh? Yeah, it's a nice atmosphere here. I'm glad I found this channel. I'm glad you find it too, Raimi. And welcome. White Castle, that's rough, man. Admittedly, I've never had White Castle. I don't think they have them here. We have Crystal. But I don't think I've ever actually had White Castle. Shiki, drink warm tea mixed with honey. I hate tea, though. I don't want to drink it. What is your tarot deck? Mine is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Oh, I have the Kawaii Tarot deck by Diana Lopez. I think it's only about $10 on Amazon. Very adorable deck. Very adorable. It's just a cute deck. Very simple illustrations. Just drink warm honey without the tea? Is that good for you? Hey, Shiki, can you give us a sheesh? Oh, sure. Sheesh! There we go. Warm milk. Oh, Neji, nice Harold and Kumar reference. I feel old. Don't feel old. And Neji, thank you for the super chat. Don't feel old. Chug the honey, Shiki. Isn't there like a TikTok trend going on right now where people freeze the honey and just eat it? That seems so gross to me. Raw honey, I feel like, I don't know. It feels like a foreign object to me. I just do not wish to consume. I'm gonna head out. Have a good day, night, whatever, Shiki in chat. Bye, Mega Mavs. Thank you for coming. Honey is so sweet that it can make me sick. Aw, yeah. It's very gross. Don't try it. I'll take your word for it. Hey, Shiki, do you have any plans on making any original music? Yes, I do. Just haven't started on anything yet. Just out of curiosity, does Prism have a P.O. box for gifts and fan letters? I don't believe so. I don't believe so right now. I don't even think we have a solid system for sending games to the girls right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. I know that Hololive recently got rid of like their gifting stuff, like their gifting policies, or like they got rid of it altogether because of like people trying to track and find out where the girls live through sending gifts. So I don't know if companies will want to do that after that, you know? AirTag abuse is rough. That was so scary, I didn't even know about that Apple gadget thing before the release. Shiki, do you like Haichu? I've never eaten it before, actually. I've never eaten Haichu. This is why we can't have nice things, yeah. Because people have to be creepy and dangerous. I'm gonna take a sip of water in 3, 2, 1. People who dox VTubers are so scary. They are. They really are. It's gross. It's very gross. Have you ever thought of doing ASMR? Yes. I have thought about doing ASMR. No lie, I kind of want to do an ASMR dinner stream where I just eat really close to my microphone. I want to eat something like slimy, like sushi. I think that'd be fun. I kind of want to do like cooking streams where it just shows my hands, but I gotta get my nails did. I have really tiny baby hands. I think that'd be fun to watch. Little tiny baby hands making a meatloaf or something. Mukbang, let's go! Yes. Shiki, I'm gonna produce some songs if you want. I was thinking of making one for Prism, so what kind of music do you like / want? Please respond. Have you ever heard of Pop Virus by Genmates? I'd love music like that. I love Pop Virus. Genmates is one of my favorite artists. He is so good. Cute baby hands, yes. I don't know if I'm allowed to do cooking streams though. I feel I need to ask. I would definitely need to ask ESD if that is possible. Have you played BioShock? I have not. I have not. I have tiny hands. I'm looking at them right now. Luto did cooking streams, but it was pictured updates. Oh, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that. I just don't know if I can show hands. That might be, you know, a little too, that might be a little too intimate, for a stream, you know? Because hands are so lewd. Hi, Shiki. Loved your eye cover. Thank you, Cristano. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Very lewd. Too much exposure. Definitely. I can't show my hands to someone that I can't marry. Except I married in my chat and all the occult treats, so technically I could. I love you, Shiki. Greetings from Mexico. Leo already passed. Hi, Pinky Kari. Welcome. Thank you. Greetings from Burgerland. Leo already passed. We did all of the horoscopes earlier. Usually these streams literally only actually have 20 to 30 minutes of horoscopes, and then the rest is just chatting. So we have already done all the horoscopes. When the VOD is up, I'm sure someone will timestamp all of the signs so that you can go back and watch your sign. Yes. Have you watched hentai? That is a very not safe for work question. Ring Fit stream, please. What is Ring Fit on? Is that for Switch? I have no idea. Like, I see people play it. Is it for Switch? If so, I only have a Switch Lite, and thus I do not have an Elgato. I do not have an Elgato or a regular Switch, so I cannot stream it. I cannot stream any Switch games because I don't have a Switch. I just have a Switch Lite. Which sucks because I just got Nintendo permissions, but I can't even stream Switch games. Which sucks, so I'll have to buy an actual Switch. Shiki, do the surprise Pikachu face. There you go. Are you interested in Monster Hunter? No, I am not. Time to start the Switch fun? Nah. From Yoinkers, hello everyone, and Shiki, how has your day been? I have never delved into the world of horoscope and the like. What is it like? Do you believe in it, or is it more of a hobby? Oh, this is a question for you, chat. Yoinkers, thank you for the super chat. Everyone, answer Yoinkers. Read their super chat and answer their question. You heard that, the lady Switch donation weekend? No! Chef Boyardee's nuts. Thank you, Nintendo Switch Fund. Thank you for the super chat. Did someone say Switch donation drive? Thank you, TV, for the super chat. You guys are crazy. I don't need a Switch. I would like to stream some Switch games, though. I'd love to stream Animal Crossing, actually, because I want to make an all-dog island. I think that'd be fun. But that there is no urgency to get a Switch right now. I don't have to stream Animal Crossing. You know? I am the Switch. Shiki, what is 189,183 times 209,900? I'm gonna do the math. Actually, no. I will not subject myself to mathematics while I'm having a chill time with my chat. No. No, I will not burden myself with such things. I do not have... What about PS5? I don't have a TV. I don't have a working TV. I mean, I have one in my living room, but I don't have my own personal one that works well. You know, it's kind of bonked up. It's kind of bonked up. Shiki, can you say Kid Among Us backwards? No, I refuse to. I tried that on my friends last night. I will not subject myself to that, Peter Griffin. TV fun stat, no! It's actually sad because I was considering using like one of the bonky TVs as another monitor, but when I tried, it just would not work in the way that I'd hoped it would. The HDMI port is kind of screwed up, but it doesn't stay on all the time. The TV constantly shuts off by itself. And then one of them can't connect to the internet. They're smart TVs. They're not like TVs. They're smart TVs. Yakumoyomi! TV fun. Thank you for the super chat. Shiki, what will you do when you hit 1 mil? Can I hit 1 million? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think I did promise that if I hit 100k, I would have to eat more fruit and more tomatoes. And I'm not looking forward to that. My goal actually for this month is to reach 100k by September 1st. I don't think I'll be able to reach 100k by September 1st, but yeah, I will have to eat fruit and tomatoes again when I hit 100k. I'm hoping I can do longer streams and just like better celebrations for you guys when the PC is set up. Because I want to play so many things, but I'm limited right now because I have a janky laptop. Shiki, do you enjoy the idea of a Disney songs karaoke? That sounds really fun. It would have to be unarchived though, I think, because Disney songs are copyright death. That will be hard, but good luck. Thank you. I will do my Rubesti. Don't question, I don't know, but have you played Genshin? No, and I will not play it. I think the characters are cool. Not interested in it. What's your favorite fruit? The apple. The apple. It is one of the only fruits that I actually enjoy. Shiki, you could play Cuphead. That is true. That is true. I could, but I don't think I could stream it on this laptop. She will play Genshin, don't worry. I'm not gonna play Genshin Impact. I'm not interested in the game whatsoever. What is your favorite food or dessert? My favorite food is Japanese beef curry, and I really like chicken tenders as well. And dessert, I really like tiramisu. Don't get dragged into the gacha hole, Shiki. 50% of chat is already in the hole. Please help. Don't worry, I won't subject myself to Genshin Impact. Don't worry. Do not worry. Do you play rhythm games? Like them? Not really anymore. I want to play Muse Dash on stream one day, though. I would like to play Muse Dash. I think that'd be fun. Have you had them dino chicken nuggets? Yes. I don't really like frozen foods that you, like, just heat up in the oven. I think they're kind of gross. So I don't really eat, like, frozen meals. I prefer making my own food. Favorite place to get nuggets and tenders? So nuggets, I think Wendy's objectively, I'm not sure if that's the correct word. I think Wendy's has the best nuggets in fast food chains. I think Wendy's has the best nuggets. Chicken tenders, so it's not from a fast food chain or any kind of chain. Actually, there is a restaurant in my hometown that was across from the neighborhood that I grew up in, and they had the best, like, soul food and, like, southern delicacies. Like, any southern food is a delicacy. But comfy food. And they had the best chicken tenders. They had the best chicken tenders and fried okra. And everyone in the restaurant knew me. I grew up eating there. And so, I you know, they knew me by name. They knew my grandma and my mom. And when, you know, they were super supportive when my grandma passed away, and they knew my order by heart, and they're just kind people. They're family, basically. I love eating there. I haven't eaten there in a long time. I miss eating there. I live so far away from there now. But aside from like that place, I really like Raising Cane's. Chicken tenders. Even though I don't get to eat there very often. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm fine. Don't worry. Question for Shiki. At Japan or your place, how many types of curry do you have? In Malaysia, we have more than 5 types of curry. Please respond. I don't know about types of curry. I just know that I like Japanese beef curry. Sorry. Oh, from Vahan Roderick. Hey Shiki, have you read Arc Trader's Blue Fluke Psychonaut Field Manual or Crowley's Libra 777? If not, they're both worth a browse. Love your stuff. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I've never heard of any of those, so I will have to give that a look. Thank you. Shiki, do you have siblings? I do not. I am an only child. I am the favorite. The only. I think I remember my mom talking to me about that. She was like, I'm so glad that you're the only one that I had. Because I just don't think I could love someone as much as I love you. And I think that's fair. I feel like I'm the same type of person. If I ever have kids, I would need to just have one. Because I pick favorites, and that's not fair. That's not fair. It is wholesome. My answer is not so wholesome. I pick favorites. I'm gonna take another sip of water in 3, 2, 1. Good for you, Shiki. Being middle child is terrible. I think it'd be interesting to have siblings because, like, I feel like it's harder to be lonely that way. But I don't have to, like, I don't have to be burdened by another person in my house all the time. You know? I don't know. I think that... I don't know if I'd call myself a selfish person, but I'm not good at, like... I would not be able to share the love between my parents. I would always be trying to do better than them because I do like being the center of my mother's world because I enjoy her attention. I really enjoy my mom's attention, even if I don't act like it. She's always, like, doting on me. Always doting on me. She is always doting on me. All the time. Every time I'm around her, she's like, I'm so proud of you. Or she's like, you're doing such a great job. Or you're so talented and such a great singer. And I love watching your streams. You're such a good entertainer. Like, things like that. And she's always like, you were a perfect child. You were so good. I act like it hurts because I'm really bad at handling affection and attention. But on the inside, I'm like, yes, give me all of your attention. Give me all of your compliments, your praise. Will you have a join button sometime? I'd love to be a part of this community unless I'm blind and don't see it. I will have it sometime. I can't say when, but it's coming. Damn, your mom's speaking straight facts. My mom is my ultimate simp. Yeah. So Shiki is a tsundere? I guess so. I'm quite quiet. Around my mom, I'm pretty quiet. I'm kind of reserved. I'm a pretty reserved person in general when I'm not streaming. And so, like, it's hard to get a reaction out of me. Like, an actual reaction. But on the inside, I'm like, yes, I love praise. Shiki, how tall are you? I'm 4'11", 150 centimeters. Yes. Shiki on the outside, no, stop. Shiki on the inside, yes. Pretty much. Shiki Mama debut when? I don't know if I can bring her on. But also you guys might be surprised when she speaks. The gap is cute. Ah, thanks. Let us simp the biggest Shiki simp. It's not like I love my mom or anything. I love my mom. She did a very impeccable job of raising me. Impeccable is the right word, right? Yeah, she did a really great job bringing me up. She did her best, and she is a very sweet lady. Very sweet and funny. Very out there kind of lady, yes. My dad is a very cold personality. He is one of those people that's very straightforward and quiet. He doesn't talk or do anything unless he has to, and he's a very hard worker. He is a complete opposite to my mom, actually. I think that maybe she liked the chase. If I remember correctly, they met at like a baseball park or something, and she said in her words, "He just looks so cool." My parents' relationship moved pretty quickly, actually. The year they met, I believe they had their first date, I think a week after they met, and then 3 months later they got engaged, and then 4 months after that they got married, and they were married for like 13 years. Yeah. Shiki Papa is like a rock. A big, strong rock. Unfeeling rock that ignores all the problems around him. Overprotective dad? No. If I can be honest, he wasn't there a lot. So it was impossible for him to be overprotective. But he did have high expectations for me. He was one of those people... He's such a liar, by the way. He used to get on me about my grades and he'd be like, "I made straight A's in school," when he didn't. Like, if I brought home a report card, I had like a C or something, he'd be like, "I made straight A's in school. I have this expectation for you." And when he didn't, he did not have straight A's. Hey chat, remember to tell your mom that you love her. It may not seem like much, but they appreciate it. Yes, yes, do tell your mother that you love her. Tell your parents that you love them. You never know when they won't be here anymore. So, please, tell your parents you love them. When the stream is over, I will tell my mother that I love her. Your dad sounds so much like mine, it's terrifying. Hey Shiki, how are you gonna tell your mom that you're married to nearly 60k people? She knows, she watches every single stream that I do. If I'm streaming while she's working, she watches it at work. If I'm streaming at home, she will watch from her home. And then she'll tell me about it. She watches everything that I do. Is it bad that I really don't like saying the phrase "I love you" even to my parents? I feel like everyone has a certain comfort level when it comes to, like, "I love you." Like, I get it. I get it. Does your mom like your streams? Yes. She also checks out all my community posts. She does know how to use Twitter, so I can be a little more crazy on there. She might be watching the stream right now and watching the chat, so everyone say hi to my mom. Shiki mama. She is an absolute support unit, yes. Aw, look at all those highs. That's gonna make her happy if she's watching. She might just go back and rewatch the VOD though. Aw, she's gonna love this. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. I'm glad that you like my mom. I'm trying to think of, like, funny things that she has done before. She's such a funny lady. Oh, so when I was in the equivalent of, like, middle school, I would always ask her if we could go to, like, Barnes & Noble or Books A Million after school, because I really liked reading manga. We couldn't necessarily, like, afford manga all the time. And I would stay there and I would read manga for the longest time. And she would have to come back there and threaten to break dance in order to get me to leave, because she is so embarrassing in public. So she would threaten to break dance or start singing or something to make me leave. And she would start doing it too. And she would start grooving in the hall of the manga section of the Books A Million. She would just start doing that, and so of course I would leave. Was she good? No? Absolutely not. She's so funny. She is best mom. Did you ever let her breakdance? I refuse. I refuse. She's also just a very social person. Like, she really enjoys her alone time, but she's always the person that has a conversation with the people at the drive-thru at fast food restaurants. She's always like, if the cashier is like cute, like it's a cute guy, she's like, oh my god, you are so cute. Look at you. And then they'll shyly be like, oh, thank you, ma'am. She's so funny. She's such a very quirky lady. Very strong lady. She's been through hell and back, truly. It took a very long time for my parents to have me, and they had a lot of difficulties and losses and stuff. And so if I were my mom back then, I feel like I would have given up. I feel like I would just be too depressed, but my mom stayed true to wanting to have me. And I think it all paid off for her. And so I'm quite happy for her that she could have what she wanted most of all. Me. Is your mother muscular? No. My dad is, though. My dad... Oh, actually, my parents were athletes. My mom played softball when she was younger. And my dad played, I think, football in school. And then he played baseball. Like an old man's baseball until, I think, just recently. So they were both athletes. I never played sports. I like sports. I like playing them. But I just never did them, seriously. Oh, from Fong, if you're watching Shiki's mom, you are amazing and thank you for bringing us this amazing doggo that brings thousands of smiles every day. Ah, Fong, thank you. From Jolly Pogger's origin story arc, let's go. Thank you. Hold on. Where am I? Uh-oh. Rutro Eggy. Spam. Spam. Let me just... I can't... The chat. Hold on. I can't time it out. It's not catching up. How is your mom when she's angry? She's scary as hell. She's so scary when she's actually angry. Like, super angry. But my dad, he's on like a whole other level. He is a demon when he's angry. He is so mean when he's angry. He points out all the worst things about you. He is a mean he's not a mean person. He's just, when he's angry, he is a demon. Oh, from Neji, I'm happy that your mom did not give up because you were a very amazing and talented and cute doggo. Happy that I'm able to watch your streams. Oh, Neji, thank you. I think that I probably have... My parents both have a temper, but I'm probably the most mild-mannered person. I don't really get angry. I get stern, but I don't really get angry. I feel like I never lose, like, myself and my anger. I'm a very mild child. I was a very mild child growing up. Thank you for being who you are. Aw, thank you! Shiki, show us your angry face. Okay, hold on. That's not it. That was my angry face. That tends to happen when parents have tempers. Is that true? Like, if both parents have tempers, does the child just, like, smooth out? I was a pretty well-behaved child, I think. I think the worst thing I ever put my parents through is that I'm a picky eater. I think that's the worst thing I ever put them through and still put them through. I am a very picky eater. Mild child sounds like a chill hop song. Two wrongs do make a right, I suppose. Very recently, my father actually found out that I VTube. He has no idea how to work YouTube though, so he'll never find my channel. And he'll never know that I said that he's mean when he's angry. Never. Never, ever, ever. Sounds rough, you should eat a banana. Ew. Oh my god, the gossip. I'm trying to think if there's any other stories with my parents that are funny. My dad also, I think he's a funny man. But at the expense of other people. he like, he would be like, Shiki, come here. Shake my hand. And he'd hold my hand, but he'd squeeze it as hard as he could. And when I'd start putting a struggle face on, he would just start laughing. And then my hand would be like swollen and red and like pulsing. He was just like, ha ha ha, aching. But he makes funny jokes. He also has like a perfect memory. He remembers every single thing that's ever happened in his life, as long as it didn't inconvenience him. If it inconvenienced him, he acts like it never happened. But he remembers every single detail. He has like the memory of an elephant. He just remembers dates, he remembers times, he remembers people, he remembers events. He remembers everything. And I'm somewhat similar. My mom is constantly like asking me the same thing over and over again because she can't remember that she asked me. But he is like an elephant. How would your parents react when you go out on a date? I don't know. I don't know. I think my dad wouldn't care. I think he wouldn't care. Maybe on the inside he'd be like, no. But I think he generally just doesn't care. I think my mom also would not care if I ever went on a date. Yeah. My parents, I think, would just generally be kind of like, you know? Having a good memory is such a great blessing. It is, it is. So your dad's plan of punishment is embarrassing you to your friends and someday future husband. No, I think he would be as distant as possible. I think my dad would definitely be super he's a very distant person. I think he would not get involved and he would not try to embarrass. That reminds me. So he like he's a jokester also. When I said that he's funny and that he does it at the expense of other people, like he'll be driving and I guess like my stepmother will be putting on lipstick, right? He will deliberately take a very sharp turn so that the lipstick will run all over her all over her face. Or like we'll be at a restaurant, right? And she will eat something like chocolatey and she'll ask if she has anything in her teeth. And he will say no, even if she has like a big chunk of chocolate stuck between like her gums, because he thinks it's funny. That is the kind of person that he is. That is the kind of person that he is. So your dad is a lonely anime protagonist. Yes, he's very broody, he's very moody. Oh my god. That's my father's humor. My mom is the kind of person that laughs at like stupid humor. Like very stupid humor. I remember I showed my friends a picture of my dad when he was younger, and they didn't even like say anything verbally. They just sent a picture of Professor Utonium in response because he looked exactly like him, and I showed the picture to my mom and she just started bursting out laughing in the car. Oh, okay guys, so we are nearing an hour and a half, so I will have to move over to the super chat screen to read super chats because I do have a meeting in an hour and I would like to eat beforehand. So, here we go. Let's thank the super chats. Herbert, thank you. King's Cookie, thank you. Fong, thank you. Shadow Fox, thank you. Charles Riley, thank you. Sushi Paste, thank you. Fong, thank you. Where are the cameras hiding? How do you know so much about my life? Fong, thank you. Neji, thank you. Neji, thank you. Aru Azamaya, thank you. Mr. Lulz Maker, thank you. Tobias, thank you. Sorry, some air escaped from my mouth. Neji, thank you. Yoinkers, thank you. Chef Boyardee's nuts, thank you. Ah! Sorry, that was like a tiny hiccup noise. TV, thank you. Yakumo Yomi, thank you. Vahan, thank you. Fong, thank you. Jolly Poggers, thank you. Neji, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Alright, we have finished the super chat reading. So, I will end the stream for now. Thank you guys so much for coming out. That is... Oh, from Tabak, so I had to make sure you saw this. Does that mean your Bob laughs at the Yee video? I doubt she would get it. So, while she laughs at stupid humor, she also does not get some stupid humor. She's very hit or miss with that kind of thing. I feel like she'd be like, I don't get it. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming to my horoscope stream. I will see you guys again next week. I think we will start off with the Minecraft collab with Luto and Minnow. I will have my schedule up either sometime between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I have to check some things before. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and listening to me ramble about myself and my parents and horoscopes, of course. I will see you guys in a later stream. Goodbye for now!